Module 5, Video 1, Consultation Demo, including Skin Sensitivity Test. In this video, we're going to walk you through each step of the consultation process. First, ask your client to arrive early to watch the onboarding video prior to their consultation appointment. This video sets the expectation for your acne program, educates the client on the overall process, and explains what's expected of them. We ask our clients to fill out the client questionnaire and client consent form electronically prior to their appointment. Before they come into your treatment room, take a look at their questionnaire and consent form. Look to see if there's anything you need to specifically ask about. Then bring them into your treatment room where you'll go over their questionnaire with them. Review the questionnaire and see if they have indicated any of the following: use of medications or have any medical history that could be an issue in clearing their skin. Lifestyle considerations that you'll have to address when going over the acne information packet. Foods that they regularly ingest that may contribute to their acne. Products currently being used, especially makeup, that could be causing any irritation or comedogenic. Treatments that could interfere with the consultation. Address anything that may compromise their treatment or the clearing of their skin. If they've been using Retin-A or any other tretinoin and/or prescription topical product, you need to know if they've been off of it for 2 weeks. If they didn't stop using it, you cannot test their skin nor do a treatment because their skin will be much too sensitive. If they've indicated that they have used benzoyl peroxide, ask them if it was in a cleanser or a leave-on product. If it was a leave-on product, ask them if they used it all over or just used it as a spot treatment. If they used it all over, ask how long ago they used it. If it was recently enough, they won't have to use the time schedule for the acne med. If they used only a cleanser or they used it just as a spot treatment, they will need to do the time schedule for the acne med. If they have marked that they are allergic to any products, discuss the details with them to determine any needed information. Make sure to add this information to the acne client treatment notes and highlight it. If they have noted that they use fabric softener, dryer sheets, or indicate they eat or ingest any problematic foods, you can discuss those with them when you talk to them about the lifestyle choices that affect acne document later on in the consultation. Once you've gone over their questionnaire, direct them to lay down on the treatment bed to start their skin analysis. Before you start the skin sensitivity test, take photos of their skin. First, ask the client if it's okay to take their picture. Tell them it's just for their file to track their progress. Steps for taking photos. Disable your flash. We found this to wash out details. Switch on the overhead lighting in your treatment room. Switch on mag light above client. If your iPhone, iPad, Android allows, we recommend using the portrait or live focus setting for better focused quality images. If your iPhone, iPad, Android does not have portrait or live focus settings, your normal photo setting will work just as well. Too much lighting on the face can wash out the skin's texture or appearance. You'll want to take 5 photos total. Right profile at a 90-degree angle, right side at a 45-degree angle, one straight on, left side at a 45-degree angle, left profile at a 90-degree angle. Transfer these pictures to your computer and make a folder for them, naming the file as their name and the date. Skin analysis. Start by telling the client you're going to put goggles on their eyes and turn on the overhead lighting to analyze their skin. Look at their skin and assess what skin issues they may have. Is it acne or an acne imposter? It may be acne, rosacea, or folliculitis. Sometimes you can't tell whether or not it's folliculitis until you do extractions. In the rest of the analysis, assess the following: skin type, acne severity. Do they have any skin conditions that may delay treatment? Sunburn, windburn, overexfoliated, too dehydrated, cold sore, allergic reaction, laser hair removal. Do they have compromised skin conditions? Eczema, seborrheic dermatitis, excoriated skin, cuts, abrasions, psoriasis, Fitzpatrick type, age, environmental impact. Make any notes needed so you can write all findings in their acne client treatment notes after their appointment. Now you'll perform the skin sensitivity test. Cleanse with Ultra Gentle Cleanser and tone with Calming Facial Toner. Apply 8% Mandelic Serum for inflamed, combination, and moderate severe non-inflamed. Test Vitamin A Corrective Serum for mild non-inflamed. Ask if they feel any tingling, and if they do, ask on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you hardly feel anything, and 10 being very irritating. What number would you give it? If the client feels a 2 or less, proceed to step 7 below. If they feel more than a 2, you will then test the 5% Mandelic Serum for inflamed or combination acne on the opposite lower cheek. If you get a number higher than 3, cleanse the serum off with water. If you are proceeding to the other cheek to test Mandelic 5%, ask if the client feels any tingling, and if so, what degree of tingling they feel. If the client feels a 2 or less, proceed to step 7. If the clients feel more than a 2 with both of these serums tested, see step 8. Once you find a serum that the client feels at a 2 or less, put the serum all over their face and ask if they still feel the same degree of tingling. This will ensure that the client can tolerate it. If a client cannot tolerate any serum, feels over a 2 on a 1 to 10 scale of tingling, stinging, and/or burning, don't give them one. Have them follow the home care instructions for week 1 and 2, minus the serum. Most of the time, the benzoyl peroxide acne med will make their skin less sensitive over time, and you can test their skin again in 2 weeks. Many times in our clinic, we send the client home from their first consultation without a serum and retest them in 2 weeks. For the majority of acne types, the goal is to get the client to acclimate to Mandelic serum. It's a staple in our modality. However, sometimes the skin needs more time to restore its barrier before implementing the serum. If you find that the client cannot tolerate Mandelic, you could opt to test for other serums like the salicylic serum if they have inflamed acne, or the glycolic 5% serum if they have non-inflamed acne. Test these on other parts of the face if you feel your client may benefit. We commonly find that these serums are used when someone cannot tolerate Mandelic, or if someone is not getting clear from Mandelic, and we need to troubleshoot by switching up their serum. No client will be the same. It's all trial and error. Important. If the client feels a 0 with Mandelic 8%, there's no need to test Mandelic 11% or 15%. We have found that even if they can tolerate the higher strengths on the face, it is just too drying in the beginning. Now that you have completed the skin analysis, review the home care guideline to determine their home care regimen based off of your findings. If they are only doing a consultation and not a treatment after the skin sensitivity test, apply moisturizer and/or SPF, then have them sit back up and go through the acne information packet, price list, client agreement form, and home care directions. If they are getting a treatment with their consultation, tell them you're going to start their treatment. If doing the chemical peel treatment, you start by saying, I'm going to do a very mild corrective peel on you, and you may feel a little sensation. You may or may not experience some peeling from this treatment. We will do extractions after the peel. Or if you're giving them the acne hydrating treatment, say, I'm going to do an enzyme and steam treatment that is going to really hydrate your skin to make it more receptive to product use. I will do extractions after I take the enzyme off. While doing the peel, go over what acne is and why it can take 3 to 4 months to get clear. Tell them you'll provide them with more information at the end of the treatment. At the end of the treatment, have them sit up so you can now go over the acne information packet with them. For both consultations and consultations with treatments, go through the packet page by page. Remind them that this information was also communicated to them in the onboarding video, and this is a take-home guide that they can refer to at any time. Next, you'll go over the price list with the client. We say, let's go over what products you will need to get your acne under control. Highlight or check each product needed. No need to go into detail about what each product does. The client is already getting overloaded with information. Then ask, are we moving forward with this? Tell them you're going to get their products and we'll be right back. But while you're gone, you would like them to fill out the client agreement form. You can say, this is our client agreement form. It spells out the expectations we have of you as our client. We're going to do our part to get you clear, and we want you to know what your part is. Please read this and initial and sign. If you have any questions about this, I will answer those when I get back. Return with the products and explain to them how to do their home care. After you're done, let them know that we will be emailing them in about a week to follow up, but to contact us with any questions or concerns. Remind them to not do the routine that night, but to start the next morning. As you walk the client back to the front desk, tell the client they should schedule their next appointment in 2 weeks. Remind them if they can't make it, they must check in with us for routine adjustments. Let them know if there are any questions or concerns about products or routine to please contact you. Tell them that you are here for them every step of the way. After the client leaves, fill out the acne client treatment notes. Make a folder for their pictures with their name and date. Put the before pictures in that folder. And that completes the consultation process.